Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on So This Happened, where we discuss some of the juicy stories that made it to the news recently. My name is Moyoluwa Olajide, your favorite gist buddy. So let's dive into the first story. My people, let me ask you, how are you doing? Like for real, how are you doing? Because I understand that things have been really tough lately, and I just need you to keep hanging in there. Well, it is no longer news that Nigerians have reached their stretch points with the hardship going on in the country, and they have decided to come out to express their grievances. In light of the planned protest against hunger in Nigeria, which is slated to happen from 1st of August to 10th of August 2024, there has been a lot of drama around this protest. So, the federal government announced that there is no need for the planned nationwide hunger protest, saying that the government is already tackling many of these issues causing the unrest, like making sure food is available and affordable. Now, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, mentioned that rice is now being sold for 40,000 naira at various centers across the country, and assured that more efforts are on the way to bring food prices down. He also highlighted initiatives like student loan program and the upcoming CNG project to resolve transportation issues, showing that the government is trying to address the concerns of the youth. Right now, we are beginning to have different voices as some Nigerians are saying no to the protest, while some are standing their grounds that their voice must be heard regardless. The counter opinions have been speculated to likely result into chaos if care is not taken. Report also has it that some suspected miscreants have been threatening residents to stay away from the hunger protest, warning it could lead to more chaos than the EndSARS protest. Videos surfacing online also show that security operatives have been placed in specific locations around the country. Now, my people, let's talk. What do you think we do as citizens? Should we choose to believe our government that things will get better and desist from the protest, or should we protest on? Anyways, whether the protest will hold or not, please stay safe and stay out of trouble. Moving on to the second story, let's talk about something that's pretty shocking. Now, the Ogun State Police Command has arrested a 25-year-old woman called Yetunde Gbadebo for attempting to sell her 3-year-old daughter. Yes, you heard that right, trying to sell her own child. So this all went down on July 25th, 2024, around 10 a.m. on Aladiye Street in Shagamu. Apparently, Yetunde was caught trying to negotiate a price of 700,000 naira for a toddler with a 38-year-old man named Sunday None. Crazy, right? But thankfully, a vigilant resident saw what was happening and immediately reported it to the police. The Shagam division didn't waste any time as they sent the team of detectives who stormed the area and caught the duo right in the act. Now, during interrogation, the police spokesperson Omolola Odutola mentioned that Yetunde denied everything, but Sunday came clean and confessed to the crime. Right now, the case is set to be transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department once they wrap up with the preliminary findings. This one is pretty disturbing. Should I say the hardship in the land is causing people to do the unthinkable? But actually, kudos to the residents for stepping up and reporting the crime. I really hope we do not have more of this in the future. Alright guys, let's wrap up today's segment with a big one. Yes, the drama between Dangote and the federal government seems to have reached a surprising conclusion. So, after all the back and forth, accusation of monopoly, allegations of producing inferior petroleum products, it looks like there is a truce already. President Bola Tinubu has directed Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC) to sell crude oil to Dangote Refinery and other upcoming refineries in Naira. The President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, announced this move. He mentioned that the idea is to stabilize the pump price of refined fuel and dollar-naira exchange rates. So here's the scope. Dangote refinery needs about 15 cargoes of crude, costing around $13.5 billion. And NNPC has committed to supply 4 of these cargoes. Now with the new directive, 450,000 barrels meant for domestic consumption would be sold in naira to Nigerian refineries, using Dangote's refinery as a pilot project. This is a big game changer. It's actually going to eliminate the need for international letters of credit, which saves the country a ton of money. Industry experts are thrilled. They believe this will boost domestic refinery output, strengthen the naira, and reduce our reliance on foreign exchange for crude oil imports. The President's Special Advisor on Revenue, Mr. Zach Adedeji, mentioned that this new approach could save Nigeria up to $7.3 billion annually in forex expenditure. Plus, it should help stabilize pump prices. So now guys, after all the drama, it looks like there is a way forward, and that could be beneficial to every one of us. It's a fascinating turn of events, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how all of this is going to unfold. With this, we wrap up on this episode of So This Happened. Kindly do well to leave us your thoughts in the comments, like, share, and follow us on all platforms. Till when next I come your way, my name is Monyoluwa Olajide. Bye-bye.